Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Honorable of the judges and all the audience. First of all, let's say many thanks to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala who has given us chance to me for having this speech and held to all of us. Salat and salam, unforgettable sent to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. My name is Elysia Callysta from Muhammadiyah 2 Senior High School, Surabaya. In this chance, I will deliver my speech under the topic, Today Youngster, Tomorrow Leader. The definition of a leader is someone who leads in a team and needed in every organizational structure to organize cooperation and give direction to team members. Like a president who governs the country, or maybe like a CEO who takes care of a company. Leaders are also a human too. They have shortcomings and can age. This certainly has an impact on the durability of the work leading. So we have to change the old leader to the new leader. Now, I want you to think about this country. Think about who has the potential to be the future leader in this country. Who is none other than the young people such as Muhammadiyah students and other students that scattered all over in Indonesia. So, the young people are the one who has the potential to be the future leader, right? But there are still some of them are hesitant to become a leader, and some still not understand what is the importance of present leader in association or organization. Therefore, I will give my explanation about what are the criteria and the importance of being a leader. Bringing up my explanation earlier, that leaders are also a human and can have weaknesses. But there are three things that must be owned by a leader and the future one to be able to carry out their duties and trust properly. First of all, a leader must be smart. I'm not talking about being smart in school subjects, or smart like natural smart innate, but I'm talking about being smart in reading the future. It can be called visionary. Have a vision and a plan about the future, because it's not just about a dreamer who always dreams, but there is no any plan about it. For the example, we can join various organizations at schools, such as extracurricular and student organization called IPM. We can use this as a sharpeners of our skills, talents, interests, as well as bringing up the spirit of leadership that governs teamwork and then make some planning about some come-up event. The second thing is determination. You see, there is someone who has this talent to make this extraordinary planning with some techniques we never thought of before, and then poured into the PowerPoint with detailed information and detailed presentation. But then, they don't have enough energy to make sure that the plan can be implemented in our life with correctly and properly ways. For the example, there are few people that are chosen to be economic observers of the country. But once they got appointed to be a leader, they failed to execute because there were much bigger and heavier responsibility to do. It is also because of their complementary issues as an observers and not as leaders. And they don't have enough determination and persistence for how the ideas can be run in our life. The third is endurance. Endurance is a staying power. When becoming a leader, it is necessary to have that strong endurance to overcome all obstacles and problems that exist in a team. Must have that high spirit and will not go down over the time while carrying out their duties. Imagine like this. There's a ship that has been sailing for several days at sea. One day, there was a big wave and a rain of lightning that hit the ship. Then, there was a captain who had panicked first instead of thinking about what solution and directing the crew. I guess we all know what the forecast will be on that ship in a few hours later. That's right. There is the possibility that the ship will not survive and sink. It's happened because of the captain of the ship, or should we say the leader, are not having that strong endurance to face some problems. Now, whether young people, today's students, can become a great leader in the future. Can they raise the hope of nation in difficult situation? The answer is yes. Yes, they can. Of course they can. In this era, young people can develop their ideas with a smart plan and then gather some friends or people so they can have that great connection and great teamwork and practice their endurance to overcome all obstacles and problems that exist in a team. After a product that jointly create are done, they can upload it to various internet of sites. It shows that there is an attitude of determination to make something useful for the environment. Now, as a student, of course I want to be useful and be a leader in the future. And I'm sure I'm not the only one who wants that. Therefore, this is my message to all of the youngsters out there. We are smart. We have mind and spirits to make some vision about the future. And then we can make it happen with some determination. And then we have to cut that endurance too, so we can be a great leader. The challenge of the time that continue to develop are faced now and in the future. Indonesia will not forever depend on the older generation, because one day it will surely pass the baton of leadership onto the next generation, that is us. So let's optimize ourselves and prepare for the future. Thank you for your kind attention to my speech. I'm sorry if there is any word or my behavior which unpleasing you all. And to Allah, I beg for forgiveness. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.